Well, the Allen County Sheriff's Department's trying something different to try to get some deputies. Joining us today, we've got the Sheriff, Matt Treglia, to explain. And thanks for joining us, Sheriff.
Well, we're excited to announce we obviously with the hiring nowadays in law enforcement across the country, everybody's down, and we're trying to everything we can to possibly get our ranks back to full staff. And this new cadet program that we're going to try, seemingly so far with the applications that we're receiving, is working really well. And we're really excited to see how it goes. And on the 21st, we're going to meet at Ohio Jobs and Family Services and try to have an informational meeting at 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock.
All right.
6 o'clock.
Oh, 6 o'clock. All right. Yeah, 1 and 6 o'clock at Ohio Means Jobs. And that's where you can learn more information, because this is a program, right? I mean, you're going to pick some cadets and they're going to get some training.
Yes, that's a fact. They're going to be hired with the sheriff's office full time when we pick them. And they go through some minor testing before they go to school. And we're going to put them through the April Academy. We're going to pay for it. We're going to pay for their uniforms, and we're going to pay them to actually go to school. And once they're done, they're going to be full-time deputies for Allen County Sheriff's Office.
I mean, that sounds like a sweet deal. And is that kind of the things that you have to do to, kind of sweeten the pot a little bit to make it attractive?
Well, it's seeming that way at this point. I mean, obviously, back in the late 90s when I was hired on, I mean, we had to put ourselves through school. We bought our uniforms, we bought our radios, we bought our guns ourselves. And things have changed, times have changed, and we're always looking outside the box. And this is something brand new. Like I said, working with the commissioners, it's been a big help. They understand the need. They understand that this community needs to have policing and needs to have sheriff's deputies on hand to protect the citizens, and that's what we're trying to do.
What would you say is like a perfect candidate for this? I mean, give us a sort of a job description of kind of the cadets that you're looking for.
In my idea, that the perfect candidate would be someone who is, early to mid 20s, and that always wanted to be a police officer, always wanted to be a deputy, and life caught up with them early, and they ended up having a family early, and they had to go get a job, and they had to keep their job, and they couldn't go to school because they had to provide for their family. Well, now we're taking that out of the equation for them. And if they always wanted to be a police officer, that now we're giving that opportunity to them, because we're going to pay them to go to school and let them follow their dream.
Right. Yeah. And there are people out there dreaming like that. So you mentioned the mid-20s. Is there an age limit for this?
You got to be 21. That's the only minimum age requirement, but there is no top end requirement.
Okay. So you go through the schooling, you have to pass a physical too, right?
Yes. There's the Ohio Peace Officer Training Association has a physical fitness standard for every law enforcement officer in Ohio. And no matter your age, it's by qualification on age. No matter your age, if you can pass that physical fitness standard, that qualifies you to be hired in at the Allen County Sheriff's Office.
Mm-hmm. So about how many officers would you like to come out of this program and then be on your force?
Well, right now, we're going to start with 5. We want 5 officers to go through school and try to get them on board with us. And we're going to see how it goes for this pilot program. And then we'll obviously be talking to the commissioners after that and see if they want to do any further.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah. It's kind of exciting stuff to try this, isn't it?
Yeah, it's real exciting. It's something we've never done. We're always thinking outside the box, and in today's times, this is something you have to do. And I have high hopes for it. The applications are coming in, and we're really happy to see how many we're getting. And I think we'll have a nice pool of candidates to choose from.
Mm-hmm. Also probably helpful, I mean, you're able to partner with Road State, and there's the academy and their program right here. So like they don't have to go out of town, that you have something local. That has to be helpful too.
That's exactly right, and the money's staying local. And like I said, we're gonna shoot for getting these officers graduated out of that academy. They're already going to know they have a job with us. They'll be hired on with all the benefits that they would need, and schooling by the time they're done. And they should hit the road right after school. And it's going to be an accelerated academy, and they're going to start in April. And they're going to be right here with us the whole time. We'll be following up on them and helping them.
Great stuff. All right, so if you have more questions about it, don't forget Tuesday, February 21st at Ohio Means Jobs, and get those applications in now.
Yep, thank you.
All right, thank you, Sheriff. Everybody, have a good afternoon. All right, don't go away.
You too, Holly.
Noon Edition continues in a moment.